Hello students, under the topic integration by parts, here we have the next problem, problem number 17. The question is find the integral of log x the whole square dx. So now here we have to make the choice of u first and the remaining we have to make the choice of v. But the only function available here is log x, and we know that obviously if we when we use the rule ILATE, logarithmic is the only function that we have, so that has to be chosen as u. So our u will be equal to log x the whole square, and what is remaining? Dx is remaining, so obviously that has to be chosen as dv, which is equal to dx. So now after this we have to differentiate u with respect to x. So when we differentiate u with respect to x, we get du by dx is equal to, now we have to differentiate log x the whole square. This has to be done by using the chain rule method. So first we have to differentiate log x square, which will be 2 log x. So 2 log x, and then we have to use the chain rule and we have to differentiate this log x, and the differentiation for log x is 1 by x. So we get divided by x. Hope you understand this. So from this we obtain du to be equal to 2 log x divided by x dx. So taking this dx to the right. So this is the value of du. Now we have to obtain v now, for which we have to integrate on both the sides. So when we integrate on both the sides, integral dv gives us v, which is equal to integral dx. What is integral dx? It is x. So this is v. So we have chosen u as log x the whole square, and we have obtained du to be 2 log x by x dx. Then we have got v to be equal to x. Now these three we have to apply in the formula. So what is the formula? The formula is integral u dv, which is equal to, so this is the question where we have made the choice of u and dv. Then that is equal to the formula uv minus integral v du. So let us apply in this formula now. So integral u dv is the question, so let us write that, which is integral log x the whole square dx, and that is equal to uv. What is u? U is log x the whole square. So log x the whole square multiplied with v. V is x. So this multiplied with x minus integral v du. V is what? X. And du is 2 log x by x dx. So multiplied with 2 log x by x. So that 2 I can write outside because it's a constant. So 2 log x by x dx. So now if you see, this x and this x gets cancelled, and here we get this to be equal to log x the whole square, and this x I will write here in the front. So x log x the whole squared minus 2 integral log x dx. So now the question here is we have to find the integral of log x dx. But do we have a formula for log x dx? We have to again use the method of integration by parts to evaluate this integral log x dx. This has been done as a problem in one of the previous lecture. If you go and check out for that, you will find it. But still I will do this again here in this video lecture. Now here integral, we have integral log x the whole square dx. We have obtained this to be equal to this. Now in this integral log x dx we have to find separately. So what let me do is, let me mark this as some equation 1, so that I will find this separately and again bring and substitute it in equation 1. So let us find integral log x dx now. So I have taken and written that here. So to find integral log x dx. Now again by using the method of integration by parts, because we have only the logarithmic term here, u has to be chosen as log x and d will be chosen as dx. So from this, du by dx will be equal to, the differentiation of log x is 1 by x. So from this we obtain du to be equal to dx by x. So this we have obtained. Now dv is equals to dx implies that on integrating on both the sides we get v to be equal to x. So now we have to use this again in the formula, that is integral u dv is equal to uv minus integral v du. Now integral u dv is what we are finding, that is integral log x dx. So that is equal to uv. U is what? Log x. V is x. So x log x minus integral v du. V is x. Du is dx by x. Now these two gets cancelled and this will be equal to x log x minus integral dx. But what is integral dx? Integral dx is x. So x log x minus integral dx is x. So this is what we obtain for integral log x dx. Now this we have to take and substitute here in this equation 1. And so what we obtain is integral this one. So log x the whole square dx is equal to, so first let me write this, x log x the whole square minus 2. This integral log x dx is what we have evaluated here, and we have got to be x log x minus x. So let us write that. So x log x minus x, and this 2 is in multiplication with full, and then plus a constant of integration, so plus c. Now in this, if we observe that x is common in all the three terms, so that can be taken out. So x multiplied with log x the whole square minus 2 log x, okay, and then this minus into minus becomes plus 2 plus c. So this is the answer that we obtain after integrating log x the whole square dx. Hope you have understood this problem. Thank you.